Hello, JTT, welcome. No viewer, don't worry, we'll watch you running or whatever are you doing. Thanks. Yeah, just walking today. See, it's like autumn season. The leaves are changing colors. I think this month is the final, and then it's really winter. I don't think it's set high. Hi Elise, welcome to Japan. Look at the traffic, so smooth. Almost nothing's coming. People are trying to drive out of the city in the early morning before the traffic kicks in. Subbed, thank you. I do lots of walks in Tokyo, so it's like a relaxing broadcast. Look at that, people have houses here. And ahead of us is a park, so we're going to go and see what's there. Gregory, welcome. Not hot yet, actually it's 14 degrees Celsius now, which will be 21 later. Yeah, hot will be later. How has your day been? Well, it just started. I've ate breakfast. I made scrambled eggs, ate a toast with ham, peanut butter, drank some tea, and now I am ready for a walk. This is a new parking. You guys know that there's no tickets for this parking. You enter and your car license plate is registered, and if you don't pay, I don't know even how to pay. Where's the machine here? Oh yeah, maybe over there. If you don't pay, I don't know, it won't let you out, I guess. But there are ones that are welcome. There are parkings which don't have those stopping, what do you call those, those things that go up and down, and if you forget to pay, you're gonna get a ticket in mail. Cool, we do it in Belgium. Oh yes, you guys have much colder climate. Maybe has the cost of food, yeah, well, not food but rice, it's doubled. So instead of buying 10 kilo for 4,000 yen, which is roughly something 40 Canadian dollars, it's now 80. So everyone is buying 5 kilo. It's crazy. Yeah, at least super cold is nice, because the summer here is just scorching now every year. It's hard to go outside, really. Walking like this in the summer, well, half an hour and you might get a heat stroke because it's just too hot. This is a baseball field, I think, for baseball. People love baseball in Japan. Rice never recovered, no. The new Prime Minister probably won't recover it either. I mean, it's gonna be like that forever now. Chiyukimono, konnichiwa, ohayo gozaimasu. Welcome to the morning walk. Yeah, but there is always rain, so there are always... Yeah, true. There's also less typhoons coming this way and kind of less rain. Summers are dry, less humid. I don't know. It's a strange climate with the global warming and stuff. Yeah, baseball is popular. You know, Shohei Ohtani. He's playing for Dodgers. I think they're playing with Blue Jays. Is it in Canada? In Toronto, in the Rogers Dome, I think it's called. Yeah, everybody's cheering for Blue Jays. But this guy, you know, Ohtani is famous. He's like the king of baseball. Wow, look at that, beautiful colors over there. This is another park. In this park here, you can get, you can do barbecue every weekend. I guess on weekends only. You can set your tent and do barbecuing, and you have toilets, which is not popular, convenient, and a vending machine. Let's go see the vending machine. Shohei did not do well. Gosh, man. Check this out, guys. Which one did I have before? I guess it's not here anymore. I bought something from similar machine. Wow. Coffee. This is all warm down here, and up here this is all cold. Yeah. And you can use their app, and you get free drinks free. Woohoo! Look at this. Isn't that funny? You need to bag your pet's waste. Also, how much did they lose? Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, good question. I didn't watch. But Canadians are just so excited because they made it to the World Series. I think 30 years ago. Or was it 30 years ago? I think 30 years ago. I lived in Canada at that time. I remember, it was crazy. This is Olympic Street, where Summer Olympics road race took place. Cycling went this way to Mount Fuji. I wonder if Japan has the largest collection of bizarre vending machines. You might be right, but to find the weird or bizarre ones, it's not easy. Hold on. You would have to go to some strange places to find them. I saw one that was selling eggs, chicken eggs. But this one was at the chicken farm. Then there was one that was selling ramen, but that one was ramen noodles and the soup stock, but that one was outside of the ramen restaurant. Oh my gosh, I cannot speak French, Dakar, sorry. Auto repair store. Oh, that one. Yeah, you're right. This is someone who owns land behind the auto repair store, and they have collected all these vending machines at the back of it. There's no pavement, so whenever it rains, there's just incredible mess. But there are boardwalks with the machines, so you can go and chill there. And yeah, you can find some weird ones like Coca-Cola bottle machine, or machine that serves toasts. I don't know if it's actually frying the toast inside. I think it has to. But also, I think if you go to places like Shinjuku or Yodobashi Camera in Shinjuku or Akihabara, those places will have those. Don't worry, Dakar. Don't worry. Those places have vending machines, maybe at the top floor, and you might find some strange things there too. Toast making machine vending. Well, can you imagine like 1970s, and you go to the vending machine and there comes a toast? Wouldn't that be cool? It's just amazing. Nice view, yeah. We are on top of the mountain. Actually, it's called the Tama Hill. There's Tama hills everywhere. Millions of years ago, the river Tama, which now flows a few kilometers back there. It flew here, it flew there, it flew over there, it flew like 50 kilometers away, and created these hills. And now people moved in, and cities still developing in these hills. It's kind of fun environment. As you see, like this hill was made into a park, and I think this is a TV station here, and TV studios for making movies. Over there are tennis courts, and that way is a train station, so you can go quickly to different city center. Do you have any cool Japan lore? Japan lore? Like a folklore? Do you know in Japan, when we go to the mountains and there's water, river flowing, there is a belief a monster lives in that river that jumps and drowns people, and that monster is called Kappa, strange name. If there are bridges somewhere in the mountains, it's said to hide under the bridge to get you from the bridge, and you fall in and it drowns you. The funny thing is, the monster gets you, but there's a way to defeat the monster. The monster has a little structure on its head that looks like a plate with water in it. If that water evaporates, it's defeated. Yeah, there are also other ones, but I don't really know. What was it? Tsuchinoko. It's like some kind of like a platypus, weird creature. But also, there's also great salamanders, but those are not monsters. Those are real. Look at this ice cream. Oh, I ate breakfast, but I still want to eat. Oh, look at that. This is Otani. Otani is promoting tea from Itoen. This one. Oyi Ocha unsweetened green tea. Oh yeah, the great Asian salamander. It's a salamander, but of a size of close to 1 meter. If you would see it, you would think it's an alien, or my gosh, dinosaurs came alive again. So, yeah, strange creature. I mean, I've seen like salamanders of 15 centimeters, not 1 meter. Oh, look at that. This is our friend hornet. They're, I think, dying now because it's getting too cold. Yeah, it doesn't sound scary at all, but if you see one, you might freak out. You will think it's something out of this world. Because, you've never seen such thing. And it's huge, And it's really rare to find one. It's almost like, finding an alien or something. UFOs, there are UFOs of course, but I haven't seen one. There's a whole bunch of, Shinto gods, there's also demons, lots of folklore. Trying to get some focus. Alright, people are down there. This is a typical Tama cliff. Over time there were eruptions, volcanic eruptions. So at the bottom is a layer of clay, and on top is this palm ice. So the water trickles down until it hits that clay, and at the bottom a spring happens. So there are various springs around these areas, and the water is just beautifully clean. You can see fireflies there in August, no, before August, I guess. And the one I meet such huge salamander, and they move slowly, like a sloppy thing at the side. Like you would think it's an alligator almost, but the head looks, like a huge salamander head. Yeah. Yeah, down there the spring is coming. We'll go there and see how the signal is. It looks like the rice paddies are harvested. So, yeah. Recently there are bear attacks, guys. Bear attacks are getting out of control in Japan, I heard. Even foreign tourists get attacked. I always go to the mountains alone like this, and I've never seen a bear. But there's always a sign with a bear, warning. It's scary, kind of. It's like when I was going to the ocean to do surfing, the sharks came. And they said, yeah, there are sharks, maybe I should not go. Oh my god. It's always some scare. Let's dive into the valley where the water spring is. You guys know the manga or anime Ranma 1/2? A boy, Ranma Saotome, goes to China to train in martial arts with his father. They go to a cursed spring. Of course, they get told the spring is cursed, and if you fall into it, you're gonna get the curse. And of course, they get the curse. And the boy gets cursed with being a girl. But when you pour hot water on hair, he changes back to a boy. That's a very old manga or anime. Very funny one. I think it's written by female author. I think she's still writing, but something else maybe. And we are at the bottom here where the spring comes out, and wow, we've got ducks. We've got ducks. Look at that. She's not afraid. Oh, not afraid. Strange. Are you going to be my dinner tonight? No, I guess not. So the spring comes out of here somewhere. Evacuation. She ran away. The spring comes out of here and flows down, and eventually it joins the river. And it looks like the spring is in pretty low levels. I don't know. What does it say there? Come on, oh, do not feed the ducks. Okay. I think a long time ago people used this river for irrigation, or the spring. Yeah, duck. There's so many various types of ducks, and sometimes, there are ones that come from the north here because it's too cold. They come for vacation. And here someone owns a very nice, generous piece of land where they grow potatoes. There's some rice still growing. Maybe it's some different variety. Oh no, it's been harvested and it's growing again, so it's gonna die in the winter. That's what it is. Dredge monster, yeah, the couple one. That's why, like the locals probably would avoid the superstition by walking next to the stream. I mean, like, that's how people get drowned. Like, even today, you have these irrigation canals in the countryside, and yeah, people drown in those. Maybe that's where those legends came from. Oh, look at this, guys. These are trees full of persimmons. My gosh, and this is a straw from rice under the tree. I wonder what's it gonna be used for. I guess so the weeds don't grow. Oh, look at these. I'm so hungry. Actually, I ate one for breakfast. These persimmons are quite a popular fruit, and look how abundant it is. The cheapest fruit of the season is the persimmon. Potato, yeah. But I think you can get like 6 for maybe 340 yen. And they are sweet and delicious. It's a weird thing because they kind of look like tomatoes, except they are a sweet, hard fruit. And it's yeah. It's some of them, some different varieties look like square shape. They just grow directly on the tree. Look at these rice paddies. Everything is harvested. So much rice, man. These people don't need to buy anything. It's a nice pocket of countryside in a big city. Tomato like me when I look at my garden. Yeah. Tomatoes they're expensive in Japan. They grow them all year round, but I think they use hydroponics to grow some kinds. And of course, after the season, these fruits, the persimmons, they cost more and more, and then finally they end the season. It's kind of scary to live on a place like this here, because you have the stream flowing. That's actually going over there. And if you get flooded or you have a landslide, that's not a fun thing. Wow, look at these citruses. Oh my gosh. I always get excited when I see this, because I've never seen, this doesn't grow in Europe or Canada. And they're also delicious. Every winter, you know, they grow and they're ready for harvest. This guy has a nice garden here. Wow. And more citruses here. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that cool? You know what the locals do in the winter where these citruses grow? They peel the skin and they throw it in the bath, and the bath smells like citrus. And actually, I realized that in Japan there's so many different kinds of citrus. There's gotta be like 40 or more citrus fruits that are all different. I only knew grapefruit, lemon, and orange. And here they have way more. And a mandarin orange, yeah. Yeah. So sometimes I receive some citrus fruit as a gift, and I like, what is this? This is a amanatsu. Or what is this? Oh, this is a decopon. Like, they all have their own names, and they all taste different, and some are in between orange and grapefruit, some are more zesty, some are yeah, it's just so many different flavors, and some are sweet and some are super juicy. There's a bridge here where the stream flows. I think I'm gonna go this way. This is like a mini countryside here. Look at that. I once came here on the bus. The bus was driving 30 kilometers per hour because the streets are so narrow. Man, I think I could like walk it or run and be faster than the bus. Oh, this is the place. See the stream, the spring water is flowing down here. Actually, there is still a lot of water here. And fireflies fly at night. Kind of magical feeling if you haven't seen fireflies yet. And there are fish in there too. Actually, I'm gonna descend over there. But I hope the signal doesn't decrease because we are in the valley. They built whole new set of houses here. This is all new. Just last year. It's a quite big house too. Very expensive. What's scary is it's on a slope. There's always a chance something's gonna slide. Your parking is also on the slope. Looks very, very nice and quiet. This house is nice. It's a different. Okay, we're descending into the oblivion here. What is this? Shichigo-san. This is a celebration. Invitation to the celebration at the shrine. They're celebrating 7 years old, 5 years old, and 3 years old for boys and girls. And now we are in the country of the fireflies. Look at these guys, they also have, not bad, but these houses are older. Maybe they have mosquitoes. How beautiful, look at that. Pristinely clean water. You can see the bottom. I guess that's how the fireflies survive. They need that kind of environment. Just a little bit of pollution and they just disappear. Now that they cut the grasses around here, you can see much more. You can come and have a picnic. So people having picnic over there in that center tree. It's an island around the stream. Kind of fun. secluded area. You can sleep there, no one's gonna disturb you. Look at that. Oh, look at the beautiful colors. Wow. This is the tree. Oh, this is the tree that smells like sweet, what do you call it? Cotton candy. Only in the autumn, when the leaves fall down, the smell emanates from them. Look at that. Yes. I'm eating my sandwich right under the tree and an apple. And reading a book. Or using internet. Guess there's still connection here. But over there, the blue thing, they started to build more houses. What a nice area. Although the houses might be really pricey. I would estimate maybe $800,000 for land and house. Land must be the majority of the cost. And got a little bit of sound. It's pretty wet here because it's been raining. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Morning. Cold morning, and you have the condensation of the droplets on the leaf. Those are maple leaves, so they're changing the colors. Feels great. Sometimes you can see raccoons, but I think now they are getting ready for hibernation, or maybe they're already hibernating. Wow, they really cut the grasses here, nothing left. It was like a jungle a few months ago. Oh, there's a little palm tree growing here. Look at that. The thing we grow in the pot in North America. Some water. Oh, it says be careful. Oh, be careful. Watch your feet. I think the boards are broken. They will be repairing this. Now, there's a water seeping from this hill down. And it's always trying to wash it away. Another bridge. Bamboo trees ahead. No mosquitoes. Hey, surprisingly, I think they're still sleeping because it's early morning. Yeah, no mosquitoes, you know. But I know they are there. I guess for the winter they disappear. Maybe this is their, like, the last bite of blood for them. This is where I saw fish here. Oh, there are millions of fish. Oh my gosh, the little ones. Whoa, it's like a whole school of them, but too small to maybe see. Where are the bigger ones? There were bigger ones here too. Sometimes birds eat them, you know. Natural selection. Survival of the fittest. And we are in the park again. Different park. Sound of water. My gosh, it's so clean. So clean. plum trees. Plum trees are getting ready for blooming in February, so they're still dormant. They get trimmed, so they look like a nice oval shape. Let's see, presentable shape. I mean. They love growing, you know, out of shape too. We're under the bridge. And the spring takes a turn. They made a little pond here. But I never seen fish in this one. Too easy to catch them, perhaps. Let's go to the water mill. Watermill. I wonder if they have planted wheat, winter variety of wheat, and then I think they have fun with the watermill, milling it into a flour. Oh, beautiful. Water's flowing here. Everything has been get a haircut. Oh yes. Nice. The wheel's operating again. Roll the water. Let's go around. Let's see what else they're growing here. There were potatoes, but maybe those are already harvested. Oh, there's a breach of water. Look at that. It's just coming out of the stone here. They built this thing here to prevent flooding. Can you imagine, like 400 years ago? What were they doing to prevent that? Oh, they cut all the grasses here. There's nothing left. Massive bridge, yeah. Definitely monsters underneath. In few of these ponds. We have to be careful. Especially that little one over there. My gosh, these are irises here. So in the spring, beautiful irises bloom. And I saw some fish here, like 2 carp fish, but I somehow don't see them. Maybe they got eaten, maybe not. Often in the park you also see turtles, but this one doesn't have any. No one has abandoned their pet yet here. They don't know about this park. Hello, where is Mr. Kappa? Not here. Sleeping. But you know, in Poland, they also have a similar guy that lives in the water and drowns people. The folklore is all similar. Oh, look at this! I think this is a radish, daikon radish growing. Wow, it's been like tiny last time, or maybe it's freshly planted. Oh my gosh! Oh, there's something happening there. Fire something? No. They're doing something there. Oh, there's an onion here. Okay, that's what I saw. Oh, some caterpillars try to eat the leaves, but I think there's too many. Ah, that's a pretty cool crop. I guess I'm late with planting mine in the balcony. The wheel is working again. Yeah, sometimes that wheel just doesn't perform. Maintenance needed, and the volunteers here are all retired maybe. Oh, this is This is Satsumaimo. Oh, this is for picking. You know, there's a advertisement somewhere in the newspaper, and you come here, pay like, you know, $5, and you're allowed to pick as much as you can carry of these potatoes. I think these guys are readying, because they're gonna also roast those potatoes on the spot over there. It's exciting. Look at that. It looks like there's gonna be some nice mini festival here. What do we have here? Persimmons, more persimmons. And these trees here are cherry trees. And here is nothing. Ready for something. Winter wheat. What a nice thing. Ground must be soft. Yeah. It's after the rain, so it's kind of soft, but they also till it. So harvesting is a lot of fun. I mean, it's for people who never had a garden. You just pay money and harvest. I think there's a lottery because too many people want to do it, and this is just a little field. The city might have, you know, other places to have fun like this, like with rice growing experience, or some citrus and other things. There's the watermill. I thought the water was below level, but here it seems like there's enough water to move the wheel swiftly. Huge bridge here. There's another group of people coming here, taking photos, like that guy downstairs. They take photos of wild birds. So potato people meet the bird people, and maybe they meet some dog people who meet hiking people. Oh, the bird people are actually over there. Oh my gosh, I think my phone is running out of the power, unfortunately. Let's go see the bus stop before the power runs out. I don't know how long will I have, but I have to shut down soon. Look at this. This is the local mascot of this area. An electronic pear. So when there's a festival, someone must wear that outfit. Whether it's spring or summer or winter. Smoke is coming for the potatoes. These potatoes are so delicious. Oh, it smells great. Someone's gonna complain. I smell smoke, I don't want. And they call police. Police comes here and they say, lower the smoke, people. Oh yeah, this is the parking where there is nothing. No barrier to open and close. Like you have to pay after going. After when you want to departure, see? Barrierless parking. Never-ending list of people. Yeah, everyone has their own, excuse to go outside. So wow, look at these persimmon trees here. That's like, there's more than you can eat, and they all spoil if you don't eat them. I want to try eating like 5 or 6 per day. My gosh, it's like you could live on the whole tree. And there are always a lot of fruits, easy to grow, effortless really. You don't need to do anything. It's not like growing pears or something fancy. Pears, cherries. I think it's too hot for them to grow here. persimmon tree. I wonder if there's something like that growing in Canada. Back to the Olympic cycling road. Believe it or not, they were cycling right here on this turn. Oh, police. Police is patrolling in the morning. What a surprise. Maybe they're going to work. Yeah, they were going uphill here, sweating in the hot day of the summer, humidity, which made them slow down, and you could actually get a glimpse, but they were still going so fast. Yeah, it was fun to see. It's an interesting house. Maybe it's an apartment. Well, this one actually says it's a church here. Check this out. It's a house that looks like a church. But it is a church, some Christian church, but not Catholic. Sometimes you can see some small churches, but Christianism is not popular in Japan, so finding one, it's rare. These leaves changing colors little by little. Winter is almost here. Oh man. Someone is sweeping somewhere or something. Gonna cross into the ninja place. Maybe I should go straight. That guy's cleaning. I don't wanna interfere with his morning sweeping. Oh, look at that tiny car. Tiny car. Here people are still sleeping probably. Can you imagine training all the time? And yeah, you surely need training and the right amount of water and food. It's wow, no one lives here. Look at that. It's just wild. No, maybe there are people inside. It's just wild. No one cleans outside. No, like maybe when these people were in the forest, in a valley before Mount Fuji, it was like, oh, you should see them. Some of them were, crashed or bleeding, or something happened to them, and tired. They just couldn't keep up. Maybe I'll walk this way. Nice car, Lexus. Oh my gosh, this area is expensive. Definitely close to $1 million here. Nice houses. And you have to also give these people the food and drink. So someone must be at the side of the street with this sling cloth, which they have to catch when they go really fast. And during that time, they have to put it on their neck, take the water out, or energy drink and drink. And then they eat something, special amount of calories, and they throw it at the special throwaway place where the volunteers pick it up, and off they go again. It's insane. But the sport is really popular. People love cycling. They really enjoy cycling this cycling Olympic street. But they don't go to Mount Fuji because it's a killer. Can they pass here? Wow, that's a nice house here too. if you buy a house like this, you have to always have enough money to build this base, because this is a house on a slope. So this building these concrete structures, it takes like thousands of dollars, and they have to be done properly. Otherwise, your whole house is standing on it. Something happens, you lose everything. All right, climbing the mountain. Oh, nice grass here. I think there's some kind of a community plant. I need to cross. Top of a hill over there. Oh, post office box. There was somewhere a raccoon. Oh, I think it's over there. It's like a statue of a raccoon. But I think my battery is already disappearing. I don't know if it's gonna last. Have they ever hit a volunteer with an empty one? Yeah, probably happens a lot of times. I mean, it's a lot of cyclists. And everyone is, at that time everybody is already crazy in their heads. It's too much, too hot, too humid. They have to pedal. They must be tired. The probability to make a mistake is huge. Like, you can just slip and crash and you're done. Oh, look at this, it's a raccoon. I knew this. Looks like a raccoon. Yeah, I think it's a raccoon. Alright. It's a raccoon. Oh. It's a weird thing. Do I need to enter here into another world? And there's a light here in the evening. It says, do not drink alcohol and smoke tobacco. And then you can go up from the secret place up here. It's like a gateway to another world. Oh, beautiful colors here. Really nice and orangish. It's almost like pumpkin colors. So quiet. The city is sleeping. Oh, there's citrus fruits growing here. My gosh. Look at that. Look at that. It's for free to take, I guess not. I don't know. Look at that. Yummy. Pretty big. Awesome. There's just every tree here is a citrus tree. And just a little bit further is a plum orchard where there are plums. They all fall in the summer. Oh, no one eats them. Oh, there's a tree over there too. Nice, beautiful. Anyway, I'm gonna end here because the battery is dangerously in the red low. Apple, no, citrus. Oh, I get warning here. Anyway, Gregory, thanks for coming. See you guys. Thanks for walking in Japan in the morning. See you.